you can't really jump my queen. What you can do with this is you can advance 2 to start, always in the same direction, the same linear direction, unless you're going to take someone, and then you can go on a diagonal. All right, so you can't jump over.
Keep playing, I'll get it.
Oh, thank you.
Mrs. Whitney, good morning. May I come in?
Certainly. Isn't it a little early for a lawyer to be making a house call?
Well, I'm afraid what I have to tell you can't wait.
Jamie, remember that apple pie you were looking at breakfast? Remember? Why don't you go on inside and ask Gunther to give you a piece?
Okay. Gunther!
He says he has something to say that can't.
No, I heard. Well, what is it?
I don't think you're going to like this very much. I didn't.
Well, after what Raven and I have been through in the past few weeks, we don't shock easily. What is it you have to say?
I've had some disturbing news from the DA's office. Mike Carr is planning to subpoena you to testify.
Deputy, here are the summonses. Make sure you serve them personally and that they all understand they are to appear in court on the appointed day.
I'll take care of it, Mr. Carr.
Good.
Mike, I guess we're about as ready as we're ever going to be.
Everything seems to be in order. 3 guns, a necklace, 2 keys found in Raven's drawer, and a stack of depositions. All the evidence that's going to convict Raven Whitney of first-degree murder.
Got to be joking.
Of course he is. A man can't be forced to testify against his wife.
Well, Mike Carr evidently thinks he's found a way around that.
How?
Let him go ahead and try. We'll get the case thrown out of court.
It would be nice, Mr. Whitney, if, in this case at least, the law were a perfectly codified and inflexible thing. Unfortunately, in reality, it can be bent, stretched, and twisted in all sorts of ways.
Can't you get around that? Isn't that what we're paying you for?
Well, I'll do my best, I promise you.
Well, perhaps you'll have to do a bit better.
Mr. Whitney, if you want a good defense lawyer, I'm your man. If you want a magician, you can just look somewhere else.
Well, with the kind of money I'm paying you, be a little bit of both. Now, what are Mike Carr's plans?
Somewhere during the course of the trial, he is planning to make reference to the attempted burglary in Geraldine Saxon's apartment. There's no way to avoid it.
Why?
It's an excuse to get your husband on the stand. He'll be asked to testify about that and only that, but that could be enough to get us into a lot of trouble.
No, it can't. There's nothing I can possibly say that can incriminate Raven.
Mr. Whitney, if you believe that, I may not be able to prevent your wife from being prosecuted. Now, Mike Carr is going to ask you a lot of questions as to why you were in Geraldine Saxon's apartment. A good lawyer in 5 minutes can turn the best of intentions into a public hanging.
Come on, aren't you giving Mike Carr an awful lot of credit?
Well, he deserves it. He's good. He doesn't like to lose. His record will attest to that. And you must realize that Mike Carr feels he's got an airtight case. It's going to make him that much tougher in the courtroom.
Well, you're still so confident you can win it for us?
Well, Mike Carr isn't the only one who doesn't like to lose.
All right, then what are we going to do?
All right. First of all, I'd like to know how a key to Logan Swift's hotel room found its way into Mrs. Whitney's bedroom drawer.
Brenda, check this out, right? The smiling lady comes to my door. She pops this piece of paper in my hand. Now, right away, my mind starts thinking, Dell's pulled another fast one. She's here to repossess my furniture. I mean, don't laugh. Don't laugh. Now, he's done this thing before.
Well, I'm sure he has.
Okay, so I'm about to slam the door in her face. She whips this badge out. She said, this is for subpoena for you to testify in the Raven Whitney murder trial.
Yeah, well, don't feel too bad. You're not alone. Probably half the town is being called to the witness stand. I did Logan's autopsy. I'm going to be up there myself.
I don't care. Any way you look at it, it's still a mess we're in, right?
I still can't believe it. I mean, Raven might be a little different from other people, but she wouldn't kill anybody.
Jody, you always see the good in people, you know. Given the right amount of stress and anger, unfortunately, people like Raven can be driven to murder. I mean, it's happened to other people before, people with their feet on the ground, much more than Raven. Yes, Oscar. Whoops. Yes, you better send her up.
Listen, let me guess. I bet it's a lady with subpoenas, right? Said
Miles,
told
do you have to testify?
Well, if I refuse my car, it'd probably throw me in jail. I don't have any intention of
Tell you
refusing.
something, it's a damn shame. Little Crick bit the dust in Mexico, because if he didn't, I think he could have told us who the murderer was.
Yeah, hi, listen, I really don't think a subpoena is necessary. I
Oh,
had every
this isn't
intention-
for you, Dr. Kavanaugh. It's for Jody Travis.
Well, I don't understand. I don't know anything. How can I be a witness for the prosecution?
Will there be anything else, Miss Van Dyne?
Yes, there'll be some dictation shortly, Julia, very shortly.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, Mr. Emerson, I realize that just talking to you is like playing with a loaded gun, so you have about 30 seconds to tell me what I can do for you.
I just want to tell you I got a personal invitation to testify at the Swift murder trial, and it wasn't no RSVP neither.
Well, if you've come over to offer me yours, thanks, but as you can see, I have my own.
Very different sort, dear lady.
Yes? What sort?
Maybe you're planning to go to that court and be the life of the party, but I'm intending to go there and tell the truth.
I don't much care for the tone of your voice.
And I don't much care being set up, Miss Van Dyne.
What are you talking about?
Like me refusing your money? Like me refusing to tell a lie that it was Crick who stole the formula?
What about it?
You don't know when you're well ahead of the game, do you? Fighting fire with more fire? Shooting me and my son down in flames.
Listen, Mr. Emerson, that is a very interesting metaphor, but I haven't a clue what it means. So if you don't have anything else to say,
And if I do, are you gonna call the police?
I'll consider it.
That'd be real nice, Miss Van Dyne, real nice. We can tell them how you planted $10,000 in Preacher's apartment, knowing it could be traced back to you. And then how you dropped a tick in Chief Mallory's ear, that I worked for you. I guess I understand now why you're doing all this. It's to show me up as the one capable of stealing that formula to give to you.
That is the most absurd accusation I've ever heard.
You know, I've worked with poker faces all my life, but you got 'em beat 9 ways from Sunday.
All right, listen, Mr. Emerson, I'll admit it might seem as though I'm manipulating you in some way, but believe me, I'm not.
A lot of things you can do, Miss Van Dyne, but there's one thing you can't do. You can't kid a kidder. It won't work, lady. I'm gonna walk into that court, and I'm gonna climb up on that stand, I'm gonna put my hand on that holy Bible, and for the first time in my life, I'm gonna tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help me God.
I am telling you the truth. I have absolutely no idea how the key to Logan Swift's room got into my drawer. And I certainly did not use it the night of his murder.
So you're going to stand by your story?
Well, of course, it's the truth. I went up there, I knocked on the door, he answered it, and we talked a few minutes.
And he had been drinking?
Yes, but I didn't go into the room, and he was alive when I left.
Mr. Whitney, do you really believe any of this?
You're damn right I do. And listen, if that's the attitude you're going to
Mr.
take...
Whitney, it is not my attitude, but it is going to be Mike Carr's attitude, and he's going to ask that question just as matter-of-factly as I did. Now, I'm sorry if I upset you, but it was absolutely necessary to see your reaction beforehand. Now, if we could get back to the key in Mrs. Whitney's drawer.
It's obvious somebody else put it there.
Who, for instance?
Alicia Van Dyne, probably.
When was this key found?
I believe Detective Egan said it was when your butler and Jamie were here alone. You were in Mexico.
No, it couldn't have been Alicia then, because Alicia was in Mexico as well. Unless she hired someone to plant it there.
Right.
Tell me, Mrs. Whitney, did you keep any other keys in that drawer?
Yes, I kept a few spare keys, that's about it.
What about the key to Geraldine Saxon's apartment?
I used to live with Geraldine. Of course, I probably had a key there, but I did not have a key to Logan Swift's room.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, that's the important key. If we can figure out how that key got into Mrs. Whitney's drawer, we'll be one step closer to knowing who the real murderer is.
Wrong side of the bed.
I'm not sure I even woke up in one. Damn, I can't believe I drank that much last night.
Jeremy, you did a few things last night that even I couldn't believe.
Oh, Mitzi, look, I'm sorry about running off the mouth like that. That was really stupid. No excuse for that.
Jeremy, it's okay, really. I understand completely. So, how about a nice raw egg hot sauce milkshake, huh? It's guaranteed to cure your morning afters.
No, I don't think so. After the way I behaved last night, maybe a little suffering isn't such a bad thing. Teach me a lesson, if nothing else. Bet I will have some lunch.
Okay, you got it.
Man, I really tied one on last night, didn't I?
Jeremy, it wasn't like you at all.
Well, maybe if I drank more often, I wouldn't feel so lousy the next day.
That is not a theory I'd try to test if I were you.
No, I guess not.
So, where's Liz this morning? I thought she'd still be with you.
Getting a little nosy, aren't we?
Well, Jeremy, come on. You weren't exactly hiding anything last night.
Look, we went back to my apartment, all right? What, am I supposed to be a monk while Shelley Franklin gets her act together?
Hey, Jeremy, Shelley cares about you in her own...
Shelley Franklin doesn't give a damn about me, and I'm tired of fighting that battle. And what I did last night felt... It just felt right.
Yeah? How does it feel this morning?
I don't know. I guess I'm not so good at picking up women in bars.
You knew Liz was Beth's sister.
Yeah, I knew that. But you know, when I tried to reconstruct what happened last night, I got the distinct impression that she was the one doing the picking up.
Mrs. Saxon?
Yeah. Ah. What in the world is this?
Thank you very much. You know, I really don't believe this. All I did was drink a couple of club sodas at the Monticello Arms Lounge, and now I'm being summoned to testify in a murder trial.
I don't believe it either. And if Mike Carr thinks that I'm going to say a single word against Raven, he's very much mistaken.
Well, at least it'll give me a chance to see Jeremy.
You can always go to see him before the trial, can't you?
Mrs. Saxon, I've thought about that. I'd really like to, but I just don't think I can.
You cannot frighten me with your testimonies or your threats. There is nothing that you can do to hurt me.
Oh, no? Don't you forget, I know that you are the one who stole that formula yourself. Oh, you had some help. I know that, too. What was that fellow's name? Dave Grace, wasn't it? Poor sap. Got the earth promised to him, and all he ended up was with 6 feet of it. He was your decoy, wasn't he?
Your 30 seconds are up.
But at the end, you couldn't trust anybody but yourself. You had to go out all on your lonesome and go grab that formula, didn't you? Yeah, that meant that you were the one who probably hit Sky Whitney in the head. You were in the apartment when he broke the door down. You were all there by your lonesome, weren't you? With nobody but a slightly dead body of a man that never did you no harm.
You better leave now.
You killed Logan Swift, didn't you, Miss Van Dyne?
First of all, that is utterly ridiculous. And secondly, you just say whatever you want to say because no one is going to believe a well-known felon.
Your reputation ain't so lily white these days, is it?
How dare you compare yourself to me? You get out of here.
Yes, ma'am.
Get out!
What's that expression? Oh, yes, I know.
Get out!
See ya in court!
Get out of here!
I'd like to have the rest of those tests as soon as possible. Oh, I am busy, but I think I could spare a few hours if we could set up a... in the hospital overnight. Doctor, I don't have that kind of time. I'm just about to begin a murder trial. Isn't there some other way we could, all right, I promise. But it will have to wait a while. Okay. Goodbye.
Problems, Mike?
No, not really. What's up?
Those keys that we found in Raven's drawer, they got me to thinking. So I checked out the keys that we found in Logan's place.
And?
One of those keys fits Geraldine's apartment.
That is interesting. Have one of your detectives find out why Logan had a key to her apartment.
Already got somebody on it.
Good.
You sure there's nothing wrong, Mike?
Yeah. I'm just thinking about the trial. It's going to be a tough battle, Derek. I've never backed away from a good fight, but I'm not looking forward to this one.
So do you plan on seeing Liz again?
I'm not sure. We did have a good time together. I don't know. There was something forced about it. You know, it's funny, but the first time we locked eyes on each other, it was like I didn't have any choice in the matter. I don't like that.
You know, Jeremy, I've had a very weird feeling about this Liz woman right from the beginning. There's something about her. There's more than meets the eye, and none of it is good.
Yeah, well, maybe that's one of the reasons I feel guilty about last night.
And the other reasons?
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, Jeremy, just call Shelley.
I can't do that. I banged up against that wall too many times. My head hurts enough as it is.
I'm telling you, I don't know the first thing about Logan Swift's murder. I am probably the only person in town who wasn't at the Monticello Arms Hotel that night.
I wish to God I could say the same thing. How are you, everybody?
Hi,
Hello,
Doc.
Doc, I just stopped by because I want to say thank you.
For what?
Well, Chief Mallory told me that you put in a good word for me. I'm much obliged to you.
Well,
if it wasn't for you, I'd be wearing pinstripe overalls.
Wait a
by
minute,
now.
wait a minute. I gotta tell you, his decision probably had an awful lot to do with Mike Carr wanting you as a cooperative witness.
Well, maybe so, but all the same, I'm grateful to you for saying a good word for me.
Well, I was glad to do it, although it wasn't really my idea.
Wasn't your...
No, Geraldine asked me to do it.
What do you know about that? I'm getting through to her at last, finally.
Hey, I don't like that look in your eye there. Now, let me tell you something, young man. You better stay away from Miss Saxon. You hear me?
I'm very grateful for your concern, preacher, but I think Geraldine and I are old enough to take care of ourselves. If you dear people will excuse me, I can just think of a couple of errands that I have to run. Bye.
Stop what? You're not tickling, are you? You told me you weren't tickling. Okay. Hello?
Skylar Whitney?
Yes, that's me. Oh, thank you very much, Skylar Whitney. Gunther Wagner. Oh, Gunther, come get your summons. Thank you. What's that? You gave me two already. What's this? Mr. Jamie Swift.
Shelley, if you really love Jeremy, you'd stop feeling sorry for yourself and try and talk to him.
Mrs. Saxon, it's not like we haven't tried that. Nothing seems to help anymore.
Then let me help you.
No, thanks a lot. But listen, I just think that if anybody is going to help the situation, it's going to have to be me.
Well, if you ever do decide you need help, all you have to do is ask.
I know that. Listen, I was going to go anyway. I'll open the door for you. Hello.
Oh, hello, Miss Franklin. I was just wondering if the lady of the house happened to be in by any chance.
Well, as a matter of fact, the lady of the house is in. I was just leaving. You can have her all to yourself. How's that?
Thank you. Well, dear Geraldine, how are you on this lovely day?
Mr. Emerson, what in heaven's name are you doing here? I thought I'd seen the last of you.
Oh, perish the thought.
Well, what is it?
Now, Geraldine. Don't be so sour. I got a feeling that deep down you're kind of glad to see me.
What's a summons?
Well, it's just a piece of paper asking for advice.
I'm not even in school. I don't know very much.
Well, look, you know a lot about football. Why don't you go get the football? We'll have a game of touch. Go ahead.
Did you know about this before?
I'm sorry, I had no idea. Look, Mike Carr should be at the Monticello Club this evening. I'll talk to him and try and find out what he's up to. Now, you two just rest up and let me do the worrying. I want you to be as prepared as possible for this case.
Come here, you. Come here. When was the last time I taught you how to catch a pass?
Hello, you.
Hello.
I love you.
Love you.
And I love you too.